Okay, welcome back. This is the Busbound demo. I'm very excited to bring this one to you today. This is a game that I actually tried out for myself at Gamescom. And I was very, very fortunate to have a good play around with it. Developers were great guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the showcase today. This is available on Steam, so you can go and download it and try the demo for yourself as well. But essentially, this is like Bus Simulator, but in the modern era. Quite a cool amount of features in this that I'm looking forward to. We're just going to continue the one that I was on. Oh, we crashing? That would be a fantastic start if we crash. Okay, there we go. We're in. Right. So, I think it's because it's like it's loading all the textures and stuff for the first time. It's taking like a bit longer. So, the idea is you have a bunch of different buses. We can customize them to our liking. You can see you can get some pretty big boys in here, which obviously makes them harder to drive as well. All these like little electric ones. Isn't this game co-op? I believe it is going to be co-op, yeah. I believe it is going to be.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Jeff. I guess
Hi,
you
Jeff.
can say I'm the one that makes us look good. I mean, we all do that, but you get it. Let me know if you want me to change up the look of your buses. So, I can change a bus's base color, the detailing, and any pattern the city council tells us it's okay to use. I know, it's weird they get to control this stuff.
Okay, but I want yellow and green because we're a duck. Yes. Excellent. This will do. This will do nicely. Right. Amberville Bus Depot on line 103 Downtown Transfer. Amberville Industrial Park. Okay, so these two. So we need to run. Oh, so I should mention as well. Basically, the idea with Busbound is as you drive, you'll unlock new bus stops along the way. So you can make routes and add more bus stops to your routes. You can make new routes serving fewer bus stops, and as you fulfill more, you will unlock new ones. And also what's kind of interesting is the more success you have, the more the city will develop around you. So the idea is, because you're obviously kind of helping improve public infrastructure by running people around the area, you also, like, you'll see things improve in those areas as well, which is kind of cool. I need to remember how to do all this. What was... Okay, middle mouse button is third person camera. We got to do the doors. We got to disengage the parking brake. Got to be careful rounding the corners because we don't want to take out any signs. Maximum of 20 miles an hour in this area. Okay, so we have to yield to oncoming traffic here. And this guy's letting me out regardless. Oh, no, he's not. He was letting them in. Okay. There. Put my left indicator on because I probably should. Yeah, you have timers for whether you're late or early. That is a thing. You've also got to be careful when coming to a stop, because if you stop too sharply, people will get pissed off with you. That is a thing as well. So doors and parking brake. And then also, you can do everything on here, look. See the panel? I can do all the doors. The reverse, neutral. Let's turn the radio on. Can we turn the radio on? Do we not have a radio? Oh, the radio is one of the best bits. Where's my radio not working for? That's sad. So we have to come to a stop here. On we go. You're a more simulator game focused streamer. No, actually, I'm more of a zombie survival content creator. Well, Happy Savage, thank you for the follow. So usually I play a lot of zombie games. I'm known for Project Zomboid. But I love zombie titles and I have a soft spot for simulator games. I just don't get to really put them on my YouTube much. So we stream the odd simulator when I get the chance. Why is my radio not working? I'm gutted that my radio's not working. There it is! My radio's working. Hell yeah, brother! Hang on, I need to bump up the okay, never mind. I can't. It's fine. Slow down for the bump. It's just very like, is this like country music? It's country music, right? I love the radio on this game. It's so good. And you actually get like breaks in between the songs and stuff, I think. All right, so I have to stop here. So I gotta go right over into that right lane. Because we're taking a right. This is gonna be a rough one. But I'm going for it. Woo-wee. Nailed it. Now he has to yield for me. Oh! That's fine, chat. Don't worry about it. That wasn't the wheels of the car. oncoming towards us that you heard squeaking. It was just me. I make noises like that. I definitely didn't hit that lamppost either. Don't worry about that. Fine. So in answer to your question, yes, there are risks and hazards in this game as well. Sometimes there will be like people that are kind of like asleep at the wheel sort of thing, or there'll be like a hazard that you have to go around or wait for it to clear, which can make you late to your stops as well. And as you can see, I'm having to indicate as well. I have to come to complete stops. Duck is playing on hard mode, having to drive on the right side. Yeah, so that's the thing, actually. This is very different to me, because I drive on the left in real life, but not just that. There's no rules around, like, so in America, you guys can turn right on a red light, right? That doesn't exist here. So, like, that constantly trips me up. Oh, here's a hazard, look. So there's somebody. Oh no, never mind. It wasn't a hazard. My bad. It was just being an asshole, sitting in the middle of the lane. I love that you can do everything on here if you want to. I think that's cool.
Excuse me, can we hurry up?
Look, can't get you there any faster, mate. It was a red light, okay? Where do you want me to go? Pipe down back there. Come on. Go. Some of these songs are so country it hurts. Fire department. Whoop. Whoopsie. Wasn't paying attention. Sports ball. Sporting goods. Secret closet. I love the names of the stores. Sports ball. We have to yield to oncoming traffic. Good spot for us to go, though. Oh, we're early to this stop. Hell yeah. All right, so then we're back where we started. So that was a basic route that we just did. Does this game only simulate US buses, or do we get to play in the superior European buses? I think you do get some European ones in there. I think. Could be wrong. I assume they'd be adapted for American use. Yeah, driving is US only. Yeah. Collect all of the thumbs up for the Amberville Industrial Park on line 103. Okay, so do we have any new stops? So you can see here, look, there are different areas of the map as well. So all of these different areas will have like a different look to them. And will come with like, you can get rewards. Look, so we get like a new bus for doing this area. We get like a gift package. We unlock a drive modifier. So there are different things you get from each area. But they also look different too. Like the aesthetics in different zones will be different. And I believe the idea is that like this will all be unlocked. This down here will be unlocked when the full game drops. So it should be interesting. I got to have a bit more of a drive round when I was at Gamescom and go across some of like the main bridges and stuff. And it was very cool driving across some of like the major bridges over the water and stuff like that. Driving is US only. There goes any and all interest. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I adapted to it pretty quickly though. Like I too have only driven in like the UK, but I adapted to it pretty fast. I'm gonna stick with this one. Stick with the other bus. Right. So we got daytime drive this time. So hopefully we can see a little bit more of the map. I do think the map is very good. Like, it just looks very, very nice. I hate this bend. So you have to go like on the other side of the road. And, oh god! Otherwise you hit things. That one bend has gotten me so many times. It's just like a very harsh turn, and then you have to correct very quickly. Look, there's a train. Oh, neat. Never noticed that before. Oh, he's overhanging a little bit. Some terrible parking. Oh! Oops. Sorry. My bad. Oh dear. Flip the curb, chap. I would be a terrible bus driver, man. I like driving my car in real life, but I could never drive a bus. They're so sluggish. Whee! Okay. Okay. Oi. Yeah. Let's just hope this bus doesn't run by a high school around dismissal, or maybe it was just a high school where kids were crazy. You're simulating an American bus driver. Do you get to fight the passengers? Oh, I mean, that would be an amazing feature. I will suggest that to the developers. I think we're around one of like the high school districts now, actually. I think we're in Ash Tree currently, which is where one of the high schools is.
Yay.
Okay, speed bumps. Now we got to gain some time back. We're gonna come to a complete stop here.
Yeah.
The radio's just randomly stopped as well. Again. Whee! Okay, don't clip that. Oh, yes, nailed it. Okay. This is highly relaxing to watch. I'm glad it's relaxing for you guys, because for me, it's like, it's anxiety inducing, but in a good way. It's very addictive. It's like you're constantly trying to like keep in mind your speed, and you've got to line up the stops properly and not overextend on the turns. Honestly, I think being from Europe as well. Let's see, this is a high school. Yeah, we're at Phoenix High right now. Look, they've got a football game going on. I think that's the idea, at least. Nobody's actually watching it, though. But there's lots of people watching, but nobody's playing. I think being from, like, the UK and driving on a different side of the road and having different, like, road rules actually kind of it makes the experience a little bit better for me, because, like, it's not as second nature, you know? More challenging. Real bus driver here. How long is that bus? I can tell you after this run. There are like different buses of different lengths. I'm going. I'm forcing my way out. Can't afford to be late. Just like a real bus driver. No offense. Think betters. The bad, the ugly. Dude, the country music, unbeatable. Duck opening the window, shouting, "I'm on a schedule!" Yeah. So one of the things I did actually suggest to the developers at Gamescom was I asked whether they were going to have multiple radio stations, because I know some people don't like country music. Obviously, I think the game's set in the Midwest is the idea. It's like a fictional Midwest city. But I know country music is very polarizing, right? So my suggestion was like, you know, have you considered doing multiple stations? Can't see. I need to go into third person. I can't see there either. They have said that they weren't planning to. So I kind of hope they do, but I don't think it's in the cards. They did, however, say that they would like the feature. They would like to add a feature where you can plug in your own music to the radio. So you might get to be able to play your own music instead. Which, you know, wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Be pretty cool. I would like to see more radio stations personally. And I'd love to have like somebody chatting away on the radio in between songs. Which I thought was a thing. Ready for upgrades. Upgrade district.
The Ash Tree District.
So here you
the
go, look.
nursery of Emberville's future and a relic of its past. What mood does it set for our young? A mood brimming of hope is what it instills. The recent changes are
getting
taking
upgrades?
great leaps to make the district more accessible. Thanks to our amazing transit network, our kids can safely reach their schools, socialize, and have fun. Ash Tree is reclaimed.
So the idea is that when you upgrade an area, it gets better and looks better. So that's the thing. I'm gonna skip the tutorial. I'm just gonna answer your question about how long the buses are. That's the end of the demo, but I'm just gonna show you guys
the city.
Yeah.
This is the office where we run.
Yes. We know that already.
Hi, my name's Cleo. I'm
know
a
that
creative problem
too,
solver.
Cleo.
And you'll find
Please,
Jeff in here too.
shush. Okay, so this was the bus we were driving just then. This is the Bluebird
Hello.
Sigma.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jeff.
Please shush.
So, I can change a bus's base color, the detailing, and any pattern the city council tells us it's okay to use. I know. It's weird they get to control this stuff.
You know, you're supposed to keep the minimum speed at 30 or it will explode. So,
I'll get started
this is
right.
the, oh, shut up. This is the bus. And then you have like, so this one would be what? Like 30? Probably? Maybe just under? Just over? This is a 40 foot. You've got like other ones that aren't unlocked yet, but you've got like electric ones here. You've got double-decker buses, open top. And then you've got these big boys, 60 footers. I can't wait to drive one of these dudes. Can you imagine the chaos turning round bends on with these? I'm gonna hit so many lampposts with this thing. Got like these little electric, zero emission. $60-footer again. Look at them, chonkers. So yeah, this is the one we were driving. No store will be safe. The streets will run with Razzie Sazzy. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, I'm sure. But this is this is bus bound, and it is available on Steam. Not a particularly long showing of the game,
Hey, I'm Tay. I basically.
but gives you an idea
This
of
is
what
where
to
you pick
expect.
what lines to drive.
Please stop, Tay. I've already done this. Gives you an idea of what to expect. I'll wrap this one up here, I think. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for doing so. This was Busbound. Like I say, the demo is on Steam. If you want to give it a try, you're more than welcome. Hope you enjoyed watching it. If you want to come by the Twitch streams sometime, there's a link down in the description. Thank you very much, and we will speak to you in the next one.